That's another sense of being a failure. It's just the sense of living in a cliche. That's, you're just following the doom track that's already been charted for what, since the modernist painter has been painted as somebody that's, uh, cruelly resigned to failing. My name is Evan Bryson. I'm 24 years old. I have a college degree, and I work at Morning Sun Cafe. This is called thoroughly cleaning the coffee house. If people ask me my degree and they ask me what I'm doing with it, I'll usually feed them that line while I'm writing down your order. And somehow it makes them churlish and it puts them in a bad mood, as if I'm making fun of them. And I'm really not. I'm just deprecating myself and trying to evade the question. Because I work in a college town, so everyone around me is also getting a college degree. So I think everybody has that low anxiety that they're going to be just like me, having graduated only months before, and now working for minimum wage in a cafe as an assistant manager. This was paperwork that you started when you're 18 years old, and you take out just this very elegant and tidy sum that's going to cover an entire year's worth of learning. And every time it's just so simple. There's like maybe 9 questions, and you don't have any accountability at that stage. And moving back with my parents was a way of just saving, like not having to pay rent, of having somebody, my mother in fact, who will actually open bills when they arrive in the mail and tell me, oh, I owe this person $400 and this person $150 for the month. I feel like a 14-year-old again because I go upstairs after a really bad day and I sulk and they ask me how my day went, which is much like being in, a freshman in high school. I was working at an art gallery in town. At the same time, I worked at a family video in Connersville. And then I worked at an O'Charlie's in Richmond bussing tables. So that got a little hectic. At the art gallery anyway, I submitted my own art just to see if she would take it and try to sell it for me. And then she kindly offered me just a job there, which is good. I still write all the time, even though I don't have an audience, let alone like a peer group to share that writing with. I'm still painting all the time and making these odd light board dance party fixtures. So I'm still spending an inordinate amount of money on art supplies when there's no audience whatsoever. It's not college. I think this situation is mostly dependent on the fact that I want very specifically to write or to paint for a living, or to be a critic, or to just be a scholar, and I want to do it at the academic level. I don't want to be a banker. I don't want to sell insurance. I don't want to edit insurance proposals. I don't want to go into lawmaking or lobbying or politics of any form. For a long time I just thought I'd write poems, and that's not going to pay the bills right now. And so my sense of failure lies probably in just that shared sense of failure that most artists have in their beginning years when they're just hanging out on the barn, or in the barn on their parents' property in the middle of Indiana, like wondering when the hell their time's gonna come. I'm very grateful for the education I have, and I'm very grateful for the opportunities it will afford me in the future. But I'm in a liminal period where I feel like I'm only catching up with the debt that I've accrued as an undergrad. Is it going right now?
Yep, going.
I have sleep in my eye. There's a snake in my boot. Good Lord, I'm refreshed after drinking that Diet Pepsi.